Hey, what's up, Barcamp Nashville Speaker Up group? It is 5:10 a.m. in the morning. I've been working all night. I'm Nicholas Holland, so I wanted to share some speaker tips with you. Bayard asked me to put this together. A couple things. One, I just want to touch base on a few things that I think will help you. One, a lot of people go to bar camp and they are there to kind of grandstand and make themselves look more awesome. It's easy to spot those people, and more importantly, that's kind of not the spirit of everything. So if you're thinking about doing that, um, that can be a nice benefit, but I'll actually encourage you to switch it up a little bit. The whole point is to go there and learn. And if you are one of the few who can teach others, then it's a great quid pro quo. Think about it. You want to learn from somebody who knows their stuff. You want to learn from somebody who's passionate about it so you can continue the conversation. And you want someone to put in the effort to make sure that when you do attend their session, that the information is good and well delivered, well thought out, well structured, is interesting. So if you think about all the energy that you expect out of the things that you want to learn, well, then that would be the same degree of what you want to put into it. And so for me, as somebody who has spoke at many bar camps here in Nashville, what I often did was think about something that I was really passionate about, something that I often found myself talking to others about throughout the year, educating them, having kind of two-way dialogue. And that is what I decided to speak about. So, I was in the middle of a phone transition between BlackBerry, Android, and iPhone, and so I spoke on that and spoke at length about the different platforms. So just things like that, and it'll come to you. Beyond that, there are a lot of mechanical things that I would tell you to go through. I've put 3 articles in here for you. The first is, how to have a good time while still speaking. The next is 10 ways to present well at a conference. That one goes deep, and so does the last one in terms of the 12 speaking tips. If you want to be a rock star, you'll go through all 3 of those. So you'll see that on this page, if you do that, at the bottom, I put like a little image of an explosion. And I did that because if you're really ready to blow stuff up, um, there is a TED Talk by Nancy Duarte, and she speaks about what all great topics have or speeches have in common, from I Have a Dream to others. Last, if you aren't able to attend the Speaker Up, that's okay, because someone was smart enough last year to record the 2012 Speaker Up. It's about an hour long, so settle in. But there's a lot of good topics. There's 3 panelists there that really speak at length about a lot of things that you can expect. So that would be something that you could watch as well. If you're at the Speaker Up tonight, the last thing I'll just tell you is at the bottom of this pop, I put together a bunch of general tips to achieve an amazing bar camp. And one in particular that I think comes up every year is bring something to tether your Wi-Fi if you can, because it seems to be always unstable. So I say, Santa's not real, neither is stable Wi-Fi at bar camp. So outside of that, bar camp's a great place for you to practice your speaking skills. It's a great place for you to share knowledge, and I always kind of come back to whatever you would expect to receive, that's what you should expect to give. And so put in your topics, put in the work to make sure that you're ready to speak on. And I think at this year's bar camp, it's not going to be as formal. So one small tip is that in the past, when there was a huge group of people applying for a limited number of slots, you got chosen, it was kind of a big deal. You would put quite a bit of work into the slides and all that stuff. Because you don't know who's speaking when, etc., I'd really encourage you to go really lightweight on your slides. There's a method called the Takahashi method. It was put together. It was a presentation style that kind of came up. An engineer came up with. It's a white slide with a black text on it, and it's a really easy way for you to put your slides together to help you stay on track, but also not spend a ton of time designing them. So, hope everything's well. If you have any other questions, let me know. You can contact me with the information below. Otherwise, good luck, guys.